I am the very proud dean of Penn State's Dickinson Law. I am from a family of working class individuals. I am a part of a military tradition. I have practiced law in the government sector, in the private sector, and I've taught in the legal academy for 27 years along with my military service. So we're a tight family unit plus a grandmother. I have an 8-year-old son who's starting 3rd grade, and his name is Emmanuel. And my spouse is also named Emmanuel, but you can call him Big Ema. And he's really good at barbecuing, so you should all feel very welcome to come to our home for dinner. But we also have a wonderful grandmother, and her name is Gwendolyn Conway, and she's a retired municipal court judge in Philadelphia. But I think her best role to date has been grandmother. I get inspired by the impact that the rule of law has on every person in our country. And I began that search for inspiration very early in my life. I always had questions and never had answers. And one day when I was listening to a speech, the I Have a Dream speech by Martin Luther King Jr., it hit me. It hit me that the law was this way to change the social condition. I was inspired the first day that I sat in my contracts class at Howard Law School by my contracts professor, Warner Lawson. He came into the classroom with his head held high. He walked in with his casebook, and he had an aura of omnipotence. And when I looked at him, I said, he is who I want to be. And that stuck with me throughout my first year of law school. And so I worked hard thinking, I see myself in him. And I'm really proud to say that I found my place in the legal academy as a result. The U.S. Army was an extraordinary teacher, guidepost, disciplinarian for me. I entered into the Army through the Reserve Officer Training Corps, and as an ROTC cadet, I was faced quickly with time management skills, discipline in getting my ROTC work done as well as my undergraduate work. It was the best thing for a 17-year-old who was going to college and had never had any kind of experience in higher education, either through family experience or even mentorship experience. And so the Army did for me what many other students get by virtue of their family, their brothers, their sisters, their mothers or fathers going into college. I am extraordinarily humbled to have been chosen to lead this institution. And I am extraordinarily thankful that a community of people recognize that I am an African American woman capable of leading this institution. I'm proud of that selection. I am proud of the people for recognizing my identity. And I know that this identity will actually be a great compliment to an already welcoming community. Dickinson Law is already an extraordinary institution. I hope that my ideas will enhance the legacy that Dickinson Law has given to this country. I hope to embody all of the characteristics that this institution strives to achieve, and I hope to model that for our students. I also hope to bring new programs here in the spirit of practicing greatness. Alumni, donors, and friends have a significant role to play. First, I already know that alumni mentor Dickinson Law students. I need alumni, donors, and friends to continue that type of activity with our students. I also ask that donors contribute their time, their talent, as well as their treasure, because we need to model success for our students, and we also need to model important skills like empathy, compassion, and giving. And we have to demonstrate these to students so that they see this as part of their community obligation as well.